Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Salatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya al mursaleen. Muhammadin wa ahl bayt at-tayyibin at-tahirin al-ma'sumin. Sayyima al-imam al-muntadhar al-hujjat al-thani ashar. Ruhi wa arwah al-alamin li turabi maqdamihi al-fida. Amma ba'd, faqad qala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fi kitabihi al-majid wal-furqan al-hamid. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Allahul aliyyul azim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajjal faraja. Inshallah, I hope everyone's well. So as we have the Shahr Ramadan break, now, first of all, we reached, I think, lesson number 5 in revision. However, more than happy to start from any part of the book because it's been quite a few weeks. We've been out of touch. So what would you recommend me to do? Or what would you advise me to do? Where should I start from the revision?
Maybe from the beginning?
That's fine. I was hoping someone would say that because I would rather prefer to do that and go through the revision properly and recap everything so that inshallah you don't have any issues when we do the exam, inshallah. That's fine. Give me 1 second. I'll start the book. Let's open the book. That's okay. Give me 1 second, just get the book open now. Yes, we're starting from lesson number 1, revision, because we have been out of touch for a while, so it doesn't make it's no harm if we start from lesson number 1 from book 3, the revision itself, inshallah.
Yes, good.
Now the first lesson itself. Which lesson are we doing? No, not problem. Just I'll add you to the other group as well. Which is going to start book 3 from the beginning. Sister Lila, inshallah, and then you can catch up and you'll be on top of your lesson. So inshallah, that's no problem at all. I will add you to that group, inshallah. Right, now this lesson itself. Now, I'm going to ask Sister Kanwal Masroor. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Kanwal. Sister Kanwal, where has she gone? Right, she has gone to spirit. Right, okay, Sister. Sister Munazadi. Now the first lesson we did here, the main theme of lesson number 1, it was about inna. Now I'm going to quickly remind yourself about inna. Rather than go through the lesson, I'm going to use the examples and explain from the examples. Now, Sister Munazadi, are you there? Sister Tahira, can you come on the mic?
I'm here. Assalamu
Okay.
alaikum, Sheikh. I'm going to turn on my mic. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So, Sister Muna, can you explain from this exercise 5 when inna comes, inna, which is an article of emphasis, how does it change the sentence itself, please?
Okay, so when you have inna, you have then the ismul inna, and then you have the khabrul inna. The ismul inna, if you look at, for example, al madrasat al mudarrisu, then when you add the inna, the dhamma changes into a fatha. So it will be innal mudarrisa. and then jadidun stays jadidun. Then mudarrisa becomes the khabr of inna, and jadidun becomes actually that's the adjective of the noun.
Yeah, so al-mudarrisu jadidun is mubtada khabar. For example, in the sentence, the teacher is new. And when inna comes, it indicates emphasis. Indeed, the teacher is new. So al-mudarrisa becomes mansub with a fatha, and this now jadid is no longer called the khabar of mudarris, but it's called the khabar of inna.
So ism inna is mansub, right?
Ism of inna is mansub, correct. And the khabar of inna is marfu, correct.
It's marfu, yeah. Okay.
Correct. So Sister Leila, try to do the next one. Fatimatu,
Where is it?
this one here. Fatimatu tabibatun.
Fatimatu tabibatun. It's Fatimata. Tam?
Yep, inna Fatimata.
Fatimata tabibatun.
Correct. Inna Fatimata
Inna
tabibatun.
Fatimata. Yeah. Inna Fatimata, yeah. So because of inna, it becomes mansub and the khabar becomes marfu.
Yeah, so the word Fatima, it's a noun which does not take any tanween. So even in Fatimatu tabibatun, Fatima doesn't take a tanween. It's unnu Fatimatun, Fatimatun. So because of this, it's now becomes inna Fatimata, not inna Fatimatan, but inna Fatimata tabibatun. Correct. So the Fatima is the ism of inna, and tabibatun is the khabar. So this emphasizes the sentence. Surely Fatima is a doctor. Correct. Sister Najla, can you do number 3, please, for me?
Assalamu alaikum. It's Hamidun Mutawazzajun. So,
Hamidun mutazawwijun.
Mutawazzawijun. Hamid is married. So when we add inna, it will be inna Hamidan Mutawazzajun. Hamidan will become ismu inna and it will be mansub.
Correct. And it's mutazawwijun.
Mutawazzajun.
Correct. I'm going to do a few more examples because I'm going to go through this thoroughly so that all the class is with me as well. Okay, now I'm going to ask Sister Tahira, can you kindly do 1 and 2, and then after Sister Tahira, I will ask Doctor to do 3 and 4. So Sister Tahira, can you explain the sentence? Ad-darsu sa'bun, as-sayyaratu jamilatun, the translation, and then insert inna in front of it, please.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ad-darsu sa'bun means the lesson is easy.
The lesson is easy, correct?
And then when we add inna, it'll become in.
Is easy?
Yep, inna darsu, the difficult. Sa'bun is difficult.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sa'bun is difficult. Yeah.
Inna darsa sa'bun. When you add inna, darsu becomes ad-darsa, becomes the ism of inna and becomes mansub, and then sa'bun is the khabar of inna, it remains marfu.
Correct.
As-sayyaratu jamilatun, the car is beautiful. You add inna, it'll become inna sayyarata jamilatun. As-sayyarata becomes mansub as it's an ism of inna, and jamilatun is the khabar of inna, it is remains marfu.
Correct. Doctor, Jazakallah. Doctor Ahmed, can you kindly do 3 and 4?
Quran kitabun kitabillah.
Yep.
Quran it'll become innal kitab inna Quran kitabullah.
Innal Qur'ana, yes, innal Qur'ana kitabullahi, correct. And the translation will be?
The Quran is the book of God.
Surely the Quran is the book of God, correct.
Inshallah ta'ala. Okay. Muhammadun Rasulullah. So we add inna, Inna Muhammada Rasulullah.
So inna Muhammad, so because the word Muhammad has a dhamma tanween, so it will get a fatha tanween. So inna Muhammadan Rasulullahi.
So that means
Surely Muhammad,
surely Muhammad is the Rasul of Allah Ta'ala.
yep, he's the messenger of Allah.
Allah Ta'ala.
Correct, correct. Jazakallah. Sister Kulthum, can you do next one, number 5 and 6?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam.
Aminatu talibatun. Amina is a student. Inna Aminata talibatun. Surely Amina is a student.
Correct.
Al-lughatul arbiyatu sahlatun. The language of Arabic is easy, or Arabic language is easy. Inna al-lughatal arbiyata sahlatun.
Correct. Now in this one here, al-lughat al-arabiyata, so here in al-lughat al-arabiyata, both of them, al-lugha and al-arabiyata, both of, so the word al-arabiyata is an adjective for the mubtada, the ism. So if we had without inna, al-lughat al-arabiyatu is the mubtada and sahlatun is the khabar. So here the mubtada is having an adjective with it attached. The word al-arabiyata is the adjective for the mubtada, the subject, and sahlatun is the predicate itself. So that's
it's not manut relationship.
Correct. Because it's an adjective, correct. So that's the reason why when you say inna lughata, and we have to add the fathatun al-arabiyata because it's the adjective for the language. Which language? Arabic language. Correct.
Did you want me to continue, or
let's bring Sister Wajda for next one, 7 and 8. Jazakallah.
هذه الساعة غالية. This watch is expensive.
Correct.
هذا is I will do إن هذه الساعة غالية. This for sure this watch is expensive.
Yeah, so in this one here now, هذه is the mubtada, and as-sa'atu, because the word after hadhihi is coming with alif lam, so as-sa'atu here is it's part of hadhihi, so it's a phrase together, and it's called badal. So badal literally means that as-sa'atu can replace hadhihi. It can go in each other's place. When hadhihi is referring to the watch, and the watch is hada itself. So that's what badal means, that one word can be substituted by the other word. So whenever after hadhihi there's alif lam, it becomes a phrase together as one word. So both of them take the same harakat. Even though hadhihi's last letter has a kasra, but it is situated in the place of being the mubtada, and all mubtadas should end with a dhamma itself. So that's the reason why we say as-sa'atu, hadhi as-sa'atu. But when we add inna, we know whatever comes after inna, it should take a fatha. So we say inna hadhihi as-sa'ata ghaliyatun. So hadhihi as-sa'ata is the ism of inna, ghaliyatun is the khabar. Correct, sir? Ajza?
Yes.
And next one, number 8.
Bilalun Rabiyun. Bilal is stupid.
Yeah, Bilal is.
Inna Balalan Rabiyun.
Inna Bilalan Rabiyun, correct?
Number 9.
Number 9 and 10 are Sister Kanwal Masur. Sister Kanwal Masur, we're talking about inna, that when inna comes in a sentence, a nominal sentence, a sentence containing mubtada and khabar, how it changes the harakat. And here's an example. For example, as-sayyaratu jamilatun, the car is beautiful. This is mubtada and khabar. And when we add inna, the harakat of the mubtada changes to a fatha, and the khabar remains marfu. So it becomes inna sayyarata jamilatun.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. So I want you to number 9 and 10, please. Bismillah.
Al-Madiru fil fasli.
What does that mean?
Administrator is in class.
Correct.
Innal mudira fil fasli. Firstly.
Correct. Yeah, correct. Innal mudira. So innal, the mudira gets a fatha. Because of fi, the khabar remains with the kasra because of fi. But if the fi wasn't there, innal mudira al fasla, then it will be innal mudira al fasla. Al fasla. But because of fi, the harakat is changed to a kasra. Yeah, is that clear?
Yeah.
Next one, please.
Cold. Innal ma'a barid. Told the water is cold.
Excuse me, Sheikh. Going back, why did you say fil fasla? Why did you say fil fasla in number 9?
No, I said fasla if fi wasn't there. Innal mudira al yeah, if fi wasn't there, then it'd be al fasla. Because of fi, being harf jar, it's changing the harakat to a kasra of al lam. Okay.
Majroor.
Yeah, majroor, correct. And jar al majroor is situated in the place of khabar for inna itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it won't be faslu, it will be fasla.
If fi wasn't there, then it'd be
Yeah.
al fasla. But because of fi, it's fasli.
But which is mudira already, right?
Innal mudira, correct. Because of inna being huruf al mushabbahatun bil fi'l, so the harakat of the dhamma on al mudir changes to a fatha. And then Sister Kanwal said, innal ma'a baridan. Baridan or baridun? Which one is it? Inna sayyarata jamilatun. So innal ma'a baridun is correct. The first one you said.
Yeah, baridun.
Yeah, baridun, correct. Correct. Okay. Then we also did some exercises so that we understand what's happening in this lesson. Okay, this here. So Sister Kanwal Masroor, remember this. So if a sentence started, for example, this lesson here, if a sentence started with huwa, like for example, huwa tajirun, what does that mean, Sister Kanwal? He is a
merchant.
Correct. Huwa tajir, he is a merchant. So when you want to say surely he is a merchant, huwa will change to
Innahu.
Correct.
Innahu.
Correct. So
Innahu merchant. Innahu tajiran.
Correct. Continue now. Bismillah.
So I have to read all these innahu, innaha, like this.
Yeah. So if a sentence was with here, when inna is added, it becomes innaha.
Okay.
Feminine, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Innaha doctorun. Inna plus anta, innaka.
Yep.
Inna plus anti, innaki. Inna plus ana, innani, inni. Inna plus hum, innahum.
Yep.
Inna plus hunna, innahunna. Inna plus antum, innakum. Inna plus antunna, innakunna.
Right.
Inna plus nano, innana, inna.
Excellent. So this is where, so in the Quran, inna nahnu nazzal al-Qur'ana. So when it comes inna a'twayna. So this is how, so when it's a sentence of nahnu, when you want to say surely, it becomes inna or innana. Now, so you've done this number 1. Number 2, Sister Layla. Sister Layla, can you do number 2? So ana talibun, which means I am a
student.
So if you want to say surely I am a student, so ana will change to
Inni.
Exactly. Inni. Complete the sentence.
Inni. Inni means I, right?
Yep. Surely I.
Surely. Inni talibun.
Inni talibun. Correct. Inni talibun. Correct. Sister Tahira, can you do 3 and 4?
But you would correct it to saying talibatun, especially for feminine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Obviously, of course, yes. Because you read the text, I said that's fine. But yeah, because she's a feminine, then she'll say
Feminine,
inni.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, inni talibatun. Correct, sister.
Libatun, yeah.
Number 3 and 4, sister Tahira.
Yes, Bismillah.
Alaikum salam.
Hum min al
Which page are you at?
This is page number 5.
Okay.
Page number 5. I'm revising everything as if we haven't studied the book, so that we have a thorough understanding. Because if the building blocks are firmly set, then inshallah book 4 will be much more easier for everyone, inshallah. So hum min al yabani means they are from?
They are from Japan.
Correct.
And if you add inna, it'll become innahum min al yabani.
Innahum min al yabani.
Truly,
Correct.
they are from Japan.
Correct.
Antum adkiya'u means you all are clever or intelligent.
Correct.
Will become innakum adkiya'u. Surely you all are intelligent.
Correct.
Is it innakum or innaha?
Antum is this one here, which will become innakum. Antum is you all, and it will become innakum. Is that okay? So that's that. Then I'm going to ask Sister Najla, can you do 5 and 6?
Hiya mutawazzajatun. Innaha mutawazzajatun. And nahnu muslimuna. Inna muslimuna.
Correct. So we say hiya mutazawwijatun, she is married, and then if you say indeed she is married, so we'll go to hiya, and it's innaha.
Innaha mutawazzajatun.
Mutazawwijatun, correct.
And then inna or innana
correct.
muslimun.
Inna or innana
Muna.
muslimuna. Ahsanti. And then the next one, Sister Kulthum, can you do 7 and 8?
Sure. Antunna mujtahidatun. So you all are hardworking. So
Correct.
it'll be inna kunna mujtahidatun. So surely you are all hardworking.
Correct.
Hunna muslimatun. They are all Muslims.
Yep.
Inna hunna muslimatun. This is feminine. You are surely they are all Muslims. Feminine.
Correct. Jazakallah. Sister Munazadi, can you do 9 and 10?
Sure. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's anta rajulun ghaniyun. You are a rich man. It would be innaka rajulun ghaniyun. And then anti anti zakiyatun. So it would be innaki zakiyatun.
Innaki dhakiyatu. Ahsanti. Excellent. So we've done pretty much everything from this lesson itself. The only thing we haven't done is Allah, which I'm going to go through the points to remember so that everyone recaps everything. So I'm going to ask Sister Kanwal, are you there?
Yes, sure.
Bismillah, I want you to go through these points to remember, just recap, and then I'll bring someone else. So this is page number, page number 11. This is, Najla, page number 11.
In Arabic, there are 2 types of sentences. As the nominal sentence, jumlatul ismiyatu, where in the first word is a noun. Al-kitabu sahlun. The book is easy. The noun which commences the nominal sentence is called the mubtada, while the second part is called the khabar.
Correct. So basically, so this is al-kitabu sahlun, because both of these, al-kitab and sahlun, are both nouns. So the first word is called mubtada, and the second word is called
khabar.
Khabar. So the difference between a noun and a verb is that Nouns indicate upon place, time, and object. These are nouns. Verbs are words which describe action in the past tense, present tense, or future. So that's the difference between a noun and a verb. So both of the al-mubtada khabar here are both nouns here. Now a verbal sentence, bismillah.
Jumlatul fa'liyato, whereas and the first word is a verb. The kharaja Bilalun. Bilal went out. The particle inna is used at the beginning of the nominal sentence. Innal kitaba sahlan. Al kitabu sahlan. The book is easy, and surely the book is easy. Note that the noun after inna is mansub. It has ending. After the introduction of inna, the mubtada is no longer called mubtala, but it instead called ismu inna, and the khabar is called the khabru inna. Inna signifies emphasis. It can be translated as indeed, surely, no doubt, and verify. And where? Note the following. If the mubtada has one dhamma, it changes to one fatha after inna. Example, al-mudarrisu jadidun. Innal mudarrisa jadidun. Aminatu talibatun. Inna aminata talibatun. If the mubtada has two dhamma, they change to two fatha. In hamidun marizun. Inna hamidan marizun.
Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, Sister Wajda.
To continue this one, okay.
Yeah,
if the mubtada is a pronoun, it changes to its corresponding mansub. From, for example, anta ghaniyun, innaka ghaniyun. For the mansub form of the pronoun, of all the pronouns, see exercise 3. Note that the pronoun of the first person singular and plural have two forms. Innana, inna, and innani, inni.
So no, So the first form means that I and we. So nahnu has innana or inna, and for I can be innani or inni.
Inni.
La Allah. So la Allah is another one. It's a sister of inna, and this comes in the meaning of maybe or perhaps.
We hope, or
yeah, hope, or I'm afraid. So
I'm
hope, tamanni or taraji.
Tamanni or taraji. Okay. Yeah. This is also a particle like inna. It is called one of the sister of inna. Grammatically, it acts like inna. Its significance, hope or fear.
Correct.
Al-jawu jamilun. The weather is fine. La'allal javwa jamilun. I hope the weather is fine.
I hope the weather is fine. So here you say Allah is coming in the meaning of hope. And then you have the meaning of afraid.
Okay. Al-mudarrisu maridun. The teacher is sick. La'allal mudarrisa maridun. I'm afraid the teacher is sick.
Sick. Correct. Now this one here, next one, I will ask Sister Kulthum to go through this. Now, dhu itself, sometimes dhu malin comes. So dhu is in the meaning of sahib, owning or possessing. So this always comes as mudaf and mudaf ilay, and it ends with a waw, the wu, and sometimes it comes with a dha and the. Inshallah, we'll do that later, but at the moment we're just practicing. Dhu is the masculine and dhatu is the feminine. Bismillah, Sister Kulthum. I'm just going to do the first lesson because it's first lesson back from the holidays, so I'm not going to push you too much today. Inshallah, next week we'll probably do 2 lessons, inshallah. Bismillah.
Inshallah. Zu, this word means having or possessing. Example, zu malin, possessing wealth, that is wealthy. Zu khulukin, possessing manners, that is well-mannered. Zu ilmin, possessing knowledge, that is learned. It is always mudaf, and the following word is mudaf ilayh, and therefore it is majrur. The feminine of zu is zatu. Example, Bilalun zu ilmin wa ukhtuhu zatu khulukin. Bilal is learned and his sister is well-mannered. The plural of zu is zawu.
Yep.
And that of zatu is zawatu. So, hada talibun zu khulukin, haulai tullabun zawu khulukin. Hadihi talibatu zatu khulukin, haulai talibatu zawatu khulukin. So the meaning is this student male has good manners, and these male students have good manners. It's just, so it's feminine and masculine, singular and plural. Did you want me to go to
Next one is yes.
Okay. It means or, but only in an interrogative sentence. Example. Atabibatun anta am muhandisu. Are you a doctor or an engineer? Amin Faransa huwa am min Almania. Are you from France or Germany? Abilalan ra'aita am hamidan. Did you see Bilal or Hamid? Note that the particle a precedes one of the two things about which the question is asked, while precedes the other. So it is wrong to say anta mudarrisu am taliba. Zahabta ilal makkata am jiddat. The correct
it should be the other way around.
Yeah, so the correct construction is amudarrisun anta am talibun. Ilal makkata zahabta am ilal jiddata.
Correct.
In interrogate, should I continue or stop?
Finish this off. The last part. This part.
In a non-interrogative sentence, aw is used or. Khuz haza aw zaka. Take this or that. Ra'aytu thalathatan aw arba'atan. I saw 3 or 4. Kharaja Bilalun aw Hamidun. Bilal or Hamid went out.
Right. What's the past? Khud, hada, or dhaka. What verb is khud?
Khuz is take. It is amr.
So what's the past tense?
Khuz. I know Yahuzu is present.
Akaza.
Correct. Yeah. Alif. Yeah. Akhal. Alif. Ha. Dal. Akhada is a past tense. Present tense is
Yahud.
Yeah. Ya'khudhu. And in the amr, the alif is dropped. Khud. Khuda. Khudhu. Khudhi. Khudha. Khudna. So that's the amr itself. So the alif is dropped and is left with 2 letters. Correct. Right,
Sheikh,
sister. Yeah.
Sheikh, before you go, I know that it is Yahuzu, but is there a wow in Yahuzu or just
No. It's ya. The ya is joined with the alif, and on top of the alif there's a hamza. Ya'khudhu.
So it's Yahuzu. Okay, thank you.
Problem. And sister Layla, can you do 5 for me, please? Because it's good to see you back. Inshallah, I hope you're well as well, Layla.
I'll try. I don't know. Okay.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, I'm okay. Alhamdulillah. I was very sick for 2 months. My God.
I know you were because you had I believe, a stroke.
Yeah. Okay. So number 5.
Yep. Mi'atun.
Okay. What is it? Ma'itun?
So mi'atun is 100 and alfun is 1,000.
And alfun is 1,000. Yeah.
Yep.
Note that in ma'itun, the alif is not pronounced. It is pronounced
Mi'atun.
Min.
No, mi'atun is pronounced mi'atun. Not yeah.
And in certain Arab countries, it is also written like this without the alif.
Correct.
After these 2 numbers, the madud is singular. Marjur, what is it? Majrur.
Majrur means, it takes a kasra tanween.
Yeah.
Majrur means
kasra, right?
Yeah, correct.
Ma'atun kitabin, 100 books.
Mi'atu kitabin.
Mi'atu kitabin. And alfu riyalin, 1,000 riyals.
Right.
So haza, haza,
Tilfazu.
الفازل بألف ريال.
Yep.
Here alf is majrur because of preposition be. Alfun and mi'alatun have been the same from with the feminine mardud. Also, for example, alfu muslimati wa miyatu talibati. Talibatin.
Talibatin, correct. So alfu muslimatin wa mi'atu talibat. So the word here, the ma'dud and the adad are coming mudaf ilay.
Mudaf ilayh.
Right. Yes. Right. Doctor, can you do number 6 for me, please?
Okay. Ghalin, expensive. Haza Kitabul Ghalin. This book is expensive. Here,
Correct.
Ghalin is not majrur. It is mansub, marfu.
Yep.
Its original form is Ghalin.
Ghaliyun. Ghaliyun.
Ghaliyun. Ghaliyun.
Mhm.
There, ya, along with its dhamma,
Mhm.
have been omitted, and the noun is tanween has been transferred to the preceding letter. Ghaliyun.
Ghaliyun, correct.
Ghaliyun. Ghaliyan.
Here are some more examples. So what's happening here, doctor? So the word muhamiyun becomes, the ya is dropped and becomes muhamin. So whenever a letter has a ya at the end and the previous letter has a kasra, the ya is dropped and the kasra tanween, the dhamma tanween changes to kasra tanween, muhamin. Ana muhamin. So even though it gets a kasra tanween, the kasra tanween should be a dhamma tanween in its place. So muhammad is coming as the khabar of ana. So the word qadiyun becomes qadin. And abi qadin. Bismillah.
Okay. Muhammad
Yep.
is a lawyer for Mahamiyun.
Yep.
Example, Muhammad.
Ana
Muhammad.
muhammin.
I'm a lawyer. Qazin, a judge for Qaziyun, for
Yep.
example. Qaziyun, Abi Qaziyun, my father is a lawyer, he's a judge.
Yep.
Okay. Bajan, a valley for
Wadiyun.
Wadiyun. Okay. Haza, Wadiyun.
Hada wadin. Yeah, hada wadin.
This is a valley.
Yeah, so just remember, whenever there's a ya at the end or a waw at the end and the previous letter has a kasra before it, the harakat from the last letter is transferred to the previous letter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
this is the ruling.
Waw in the ya is the weak letter, that's why they dropped.
Ahsantum, the weak letters, correct, they're dropped. Says Najla, can you do the vocabulary? And that'll be the end of today's class.
Yes. Zakiyun is intelligent, Khabiyun is stupid, Khulkun manners, Mutazawwijun married, Ghazabun unmarried, Yehudiyun Jew, Yehudun Jews, Ma'ajumun dictionary, Me'atun 100, Alfun 1,000, Rubiyatun rupee, Safhatun page, Naji'un the one who passed the exam, Kumun sleeve, Dularun dollar.
Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, Sister Najla, Sister Wajda, and Sister Kulthum, quick question to ask you. Now, as we're doing revision for pretty much some of the things, we're doing a revision for a second time. Now, in the revision, would you mind, or would you like me, I would like to add some flavor to the revision, that maybe 2 small hadiths, maybe 2 sentences related to any important or something essential related to our daily lives, akhlaqi ahadith, in our revision session. I'll break the hadith down like word by word so that we do some ethical understanding of some ahadith from the Imams alayhi Muslim and also do revision. Would you be
Good.
happy?
Yes.
Yes, we
great.
love it.
Okay, that's
Sheikh,
great.
I really would like that, but I would like to set a timer so that it doesn't take up the whole session.
Yes, that's fine.
Just
No
so we
longer
can
than 10 minutes. No longer
Yeah.
than 10 minutes. That's
Because
what's
we
the
want-
idea.
Yeah, we want to finish this book, and I just want to make sure that because I love the fact that you are so passionate, and sometimes then we lose time. So I just want to make sure.
Yeah. No,
we-
that's perfectly fine. That's perfect. The reason why, because what I want to do, I don't want to make students feel that we're just revising, we're not learning anything. That's the reason why I thought, let me add some ingredients to the revision, so make it a bit more enjoyable, that you're doing something else as well in the revision session. So what I'll do, I'll send you a book in the group, and then I'll send you the actual breakdown and the translation of it beforehand, so that you know what we are doing itself as well, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Because the first session, I'm taking it a bit
For everybody,
Yes,
or just 3
everyone.
students?
No, all the students, everyone. It's
Thank you so
that's
much.
for everyone. So everyone should benefit from that, because the main aim is to understand Quran and Ahadith. So I want to give you a gist of a few things, and give you short Ahadith, not long ones, short ones, like 2 sentences maximum, 2 to 3 sentences. That's it.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
I
it.
missed everything, Sheikh. I missed everything.
Muhtaj, just remember me, it was inshallah, may Allah prolong your life, give you health, and I'm really glad to see you back in class. So I'm happy. So maybe I'm going to check tonight. I may start with yourselves Kitab al-Hujjah, because I was speaking to some my friends, and we were discussing about some of the secrets of Usul al-Kafi, the chapter of Kitab al-Hujjah on Imamat. There's so many secrets in that chapter which our mu'mineen are not aware. So I may choose some ahadith from that chapter talking about our imams and their positions, to give us a bit more insight about the concept of imamat which we have, inshallah. So let me just see what I'm going to choose. Inshallah, I'll post you and let you know, inshallah.
And belated Eid Mubarak to everybody.
No problem. Khair Mubarak to you, sister, as well, inshallah.
Thank you.
With the dua, inshallah, I'll see you the same time next week as well, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Thank you.
No problem.